First times. Everybody remember their first time of big things. The first fight. First YouTuber who they ever subbed to. First kiss.
Why did you wait for the countdown?
First time eating at y'all don't do that? Might be. First show they fell in love with. First anime they ever watched. They put them onto a whole new world. Mine was Samurai Champloo. Goated. First time bombing the children's hospital. And first time playing a game, but not just any game. A game that sticks with you. A game that keep coming back to you. Or you keep coming back to it. Yes, I'm talking about playing games for the first time. But the first time you played your favorite games. Now, what makes a game so good you want to play it for the first time again? Well, a lot of things. Good story, fantastic graphics, amazing characters. Oh shit. Good thing I got 3 games that got all that and more. Well, one of them, not the graphics. Unless you get the remastered version. So we Gucci. And the first game we're going to start with? God of War. Alright, before we dissect this masterpiece, a little backstory. Now with God of War, I always knew about it, and my other brothers always spoke highly of the game, but I did not get in tune until years later, when they made God of War 2018 free, following the hype of Ragnarok. So, like a normal human being, I watch all the recaps of all the God of War games, 1 through 3. Yeah, I did not, nigga. Instead, me being the batshit crazy nigga I am, I decided to catch them on all the games and beat them before Ragnarok comes out. And do I regret it? Fuck no. Let's get into the story. It's literally a whole get back. King Von would be proud. And no, that's not a diss to Obama. First game, we play as Kratos, step in the military, cutting down ops left and right. King Von would be proud. Again, we're being ruled by guys. And no, these niggas is really not our mans. These niggas are snakes, but we're getting to that. So Kratos, cutting down ops as usual. So, we're just raiding the village, killing ops, nothing out of ordinary. You know, just a normal day of a step like Kratos and Spartans. So we're raiding a village, as usual. And we get to a house. And so, what does Kratos do? He fucks it up, as usual. And we just backdoor our whole family that was in there, as usual. So, wait. That's not usual. So yeah, Big Bro Ares just made us backdoor our whole family. And the crazy thing is, a granny tried to warn us, but Kratos was like,
Mike, you gotta stop with this jaywalking.
Miss me with that gay shit.
What gay shit the Lord?
So yeah, Kratos is seeing red, and he want Ares' head. Pause. And Kratos get the ashes of his dead family members on his body for acting out. So yeah, Kratos can't say the N-word anymore. Tough day for Kratos. So Kratos wants his get back, of course, and finds out that something of a weapon can kill a god, cause a mortal can't do it. Pandora box. But that nigga gotta go on a whole ass trial and tribulation type shit. I'm talking about beating Goku in a hand-to-hand combat, try to bag a baddie without having a Hellcat, being a scammer, or diamonds in your teeth type shit, to even open the box. Yeah, Kratos better than me. If I was him, I would've been like, but Kratos ain't me. So with the ashes of his dead family members on him, he donned the task of getting Pandora box and killing a god and getting his get back. And when they was hyping up Pandora box for Kratos was getting it, they did not disappoint, cause damn, this shit is a whole ass adventure. And when you play it, it feels like you're actually Kratos. It feels like when you slash down an op, you're actually cutting somebody and taking their whole life. I'm not gonna lie, that shit sounded emo as fuck. And it feels like you really want Ares dead. Cause you do. And the way the story plays out, it's not like the usual ones. While you're cutting down unknown niggas, the cutscenes showing you why you're doing what you're doing and why it's necessary to get the task done, and showing you what happened and why Kratos is so angry and so determined to take down Ares. And the bosses in this game, them bosses are harder than a motherfucker. The bosses really make you work and grind to get to the next level. And the difficulty is insane. I mean, plus I was playing a little PlayStation thing where the shit's a little delayed, so that probably added on. But nonetheless, this shit was still hard as fuck. The monsters try to get in your way and defy you of what you want to be done, the task you want to complete, the get back you want to serve to Ares. So you want them dead, cause motherfucker, when you want to kill something, they want to kill you. You know what I'm saying? And it's not just one weapon in the game. You can use a lot and upgrade them to the max. And boy, when these weapons upgraded, they be hitting like a motherfucker. And the music, boy, the devs was cooking something scarious in the studio. Cause damn, it should be no reason why it should go so hard. Oh yeah, while you're trying to get the box, there's a whole ass war outside. Yeah, Ares beefing with everybody. He EBK for real. He even beefing with Triple OG Zeus. Yeah, Ares wilding, y'all. So skipping forward, after taking about 5 hours on the game, you get to Pandora box. I know, yeah, them YouTube videos help goddamn. Cause the way them levels was designed was outrageous. I mean, the game came out when fucking Abraham Lincoln was still president and shit, so I'm not really mad about that. But damn, them YouTube videos did sure help. No cap. So we finally get Pandora box after all the grinding, China's efforts of killing ops, tearing down niggas left and right. We finally get the box, and it's time to fight that bitch ass nigga Ares. Yeah, nigga, I've been waiting for this. If Ares wasn't a fucking D1 hater, bro had Spidey sense on lock. There must have been some nasty ass hentai on that bitch in Pandora box. Cause once we get close to it, we get fucking sniped. Yeah, I'm thinking Pandora and Ares got deluxe hentai special shit. Cause there's no way he just did us like that. Okay, so when we got sniped, we died. And that's the end of the game. Pretty far. Alright, let's get into alright, let me stop bullshitting. But we do die. But this nigga Kratos wanted his get back so bad. This man got sent to hell and was like, I'll be out here in like 30 minutes. And proceed to clap every demon down in that bitch. And come back before dinner. I don't think y'all just heard what I said. This nigga died. Went to hell. Fought his way out of hell to get his get back. This nigga is dangerous. I'm about ready to end the video already, cause what? So, we escaping hell. Oh yeah, that's just in disguise. Yeah, I know my God, a warlord, my nigga. So Kratos comes back and opens Pandora's box. And I knew it was hentai in that but nah, for real. You open it and get big as hell. And the hardest boss fight in my life starts. And oh yeah, this is a 3 parts. So we're casually whooping Ares' ass and beats him in the first stage. But then this nigga pull out some Naruto Jinjutsu shit and send us to a portal where we fight evil versions of ourselves that's trying to kill our family. And I'm not gonna lie, I spent like 3 days trying to beat that one level. That shit was too damn hard. For no reason. Damn near threw the whole game away after that. Almost quit on that bit. So boom, you beat the evil versions of yourself and you save your family. I guess, I mean, they still dead, but it's the symbolism that counts. It's the symbolism. Then the final fight happens. And this nigga Ares started pulling out some other shit. Oh yeah, he pulling out moves he ain't even practice. Once the nigga start doing that, you know he's finished. You know he's finished. So after a crazy, tough, hard fight, battle, war, you finally defeat that nigga Ares. And after all the torture he put you through, after going to the desert, fighting multiple enemies, fighting big ass bosses and naked women and all that, hey, I ain't complaining on the last one though. You finally defeat Ares. And we got this man on his knees. This nigga's begging, y'all. And I ain't mentioned earlier, but he was spitting some hot shit. Like, he was talking crazy when Kratos pulled up. Now he on his knees begging for his life. Nah, that boy really false flagging. He is not like that. While looking down in the man's eyes, Kratos says, "Fuck all that!" and stabbed that man right in the heart. And finally, get his revenge. But Kratos realized he'll never really truly be free from all the ops he cut down, and he'll never forgive himself for taking his own family's life. So Kratos tried to commit suicide. Shout out to Zenfire. Yeah, I stole that from him. All the nightmares he been having, all the blood he spilled, he can never forget. So he really tried to commit suicide. But the gods was like, nah, little bro, you done killed the god of war, cuh. So here's a job application now. So that's when Kratos, a god killer, became the god of war. Yeah, that joint was fun. I know it was. And yeah, I barely even touched the surface of Kratos' story and what he has done. But in God of War 2, Kratos was really wildin'. He was like this to Zeus.
Shut your bitch ass up.
And Zeus was like,
and I'd be damn, I'd be disrespected like this.
That was God of War. And no, I'm not doing a whole series, cause if I did, I would be in my second year of college. And I'm not even in my first one yet, chief. So yeah, that's what the script says. But I'm in my first year of college now. Shit crazy, y'all. But the next game is about adventure. Thieving. Puzzle solving. Killing machine. Y'all already know what it is. And no, it's not Lara Croft. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. It's my nigga, Nathan Drake. Now, for Uncharted, we're going to be talking about 4. Quick summary of the first 3. First one, you're playing as Nathan Drake, an explorer looking for a statue. But it turns out, the statue turns niggas into million beasts and you kill the bad guy. 2, still looking for loot and shit. You had 2 partners, but they slime you out, blah blah blah. You kill some yetis, blah blah blah. You kill the big ball guy, blah blah blah. That's it. So after all the years of killing and robbing niggas, Nathan Drake's basically like,
I want some motherfucking pussy.
Nathan Drake's retired. He's done with all that shit. But once a hood nigga, always a hood nigga. Or you can take the nigga out the hood, but you can't take the hood out the nigga. He still got that itch, that thrill for one more job. So when his brother, who haven't seen in like 10 years, returned talking about, hey little bro, I know some treasure. Nathan like, son, what? So of course he wants to get back in the field for one more job. And his brother also got paid back a drug lord who he escaped prison with, so that's nice. Nathan Drake convinced Sully, his old pal, to come back one more time. And I must say, the graphics in this game is amazing. Now, Uncharted always has been nice and good, having a looking variety of places, but Uncharted mixed with that PS4 next gen graphics is just a recipe of glorious looking games. All that just blends together greatly. To the prison, to driving around on the dirt, to the auction scenes, to even being at work. It all just look magnificent and beautiful and really put the ooze in the game. And the puzzles, and they really make you work. And it's not just Uncharted 4. All the games have puzzles that really make you work. And the puzzles is different with each game. I feel like this is really an underrated part about Uncharted. Cause why the fuck is this shit so hard? I mean, serious, man. I'm not fucking Batman. I can't find out when the Joker kidnapped 10 kids, blew up a hospital, and had all the time to smack Barbara cheeks. Okay, I'm gassing it. It was not that hard. But shit, I was a dumb little kid playing this. So, like, everything in Uncharted is good. The characters, the story, the villain. I feel like the villain is perfect in Uncharted 4. It's really a rich man-child going crazy for some treasure. I mean, it's nothing new, but I feel like with Wraith, he brings a variety with it. And Uncharted villains really had that look and felt different from each villain. But just like Uncharted 1, 2, and 3, we're finna skim through. So, after more killing, blah 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 blah, we're at the end of the game. With the Black Girl, my apologies, Black Queen portrayed Wraith, and now we're trapped in a burning ship with our brother Trap. Yeah, it's getting crazy. So while the ship is burning, Wraith grabs a sword. And y'all start boxing. But while y'all boxing, he brings up your whole legacy. Things that Drake has done. And at this point, bro just obsessed with you. He know your whole life story. Now I'm thinking, shit nigga, do you want to be Drake or do you want to kill Drake? Cause it's kind of glazing him. You're kind of sucking a nigga dick. But actually, Raven beats you, and then boom, you're at his mercy. But Sam, clutching up, throws you a sword, and then no more Rafe. You steal what's left of the treasure on the ship, and you retire rich and tell a story to your daughter. That's nice. Yeah, I kind of rush and try it so we can get to the most underrated game on here. Nah. We need the remix for this. But Lizzie, where you at, man?
That's for me.
It's simply creative.
They need me to creep. They need me to creep.
Bully. A game where you play as a troubled delinquent who's been expelled from like 5 different schools and is now going to Bullworth Academy. But the bullying is out of this world, and the school is run by arms dealers, serial killers, and corporate lawyers. So Jimmy decides to bring order and balance to the school. But Gary wants to do the opposite. A dude who wants chaos and wants to run the school. And he pretends to be your friend. Another snake ass nigga. Everything about this game is just great. And yeah, I know I said that about other 2 games, but it really is here. Great story. And great characters. And the environment, the setting, the amazing the cover is nice. But no, for real, this game got it all. While playing as Jimmy, you have to take down the rest of the groups, the bullies, which you already took down while playing Russell. A big brokey guy that really ain't got no brains, but he's gonna be your #1 help in this whole story. And he a stepper. So, and we fight him because Gary snaked us, telling us shit about barn animals or some nasty ass shit. You know, Gary, you really starting to be a real bitch. But the bullies ain't the only ones you gotta put in place. You still got the preps, the jocks, the grits, and the nerds you have to put in line also. So the school can have balance. While you try to bring balance to school, you can also do side activities like bike racing, go-kart, racing, and yeah, even boxing, nigga. I'm talking about you can whoop a nigga ass on this shit, cut. They also have mini games as classes like music, but that's if you got the Xbox version. And straight from Saint Mind himself, math, and yes, PE, and yes, the PE teacher is a weirdo. And it kind of goes deeper if you really think about it. Maybe Jimmy's just not trying to make the school better, but also maybe right his wrongs. I mean, he's been expelled from 5 different schools, and he doesn't have the best relationship with his mother. I mean, bro, even baking on his stepdad at the beginning of the game.
Okay, rich guy. I love it that you're twice as old as my grandfather and you're fat and bald.
That's enough! I've had it with you.
There is so much more to this game I can't even explain. Talking about the drip, the girls. You can even do what every student in America wanted to do. Beat the teacher's ass. But thinking more deeper in the game, it really touched on the BS at school and the hardships of life. Like sex pest teachers, you try in the schools but nothing happens. Corrupt adults, bullying, dropping out of school, or not being able to go to school, and betrayal. But fast forward some more, Jimmy beats all the factions, and now he's ruining the whole school without Iron Fist. But Gary, trashing everything, slowly but surely, ruining all the hard work you did. So Gary, after antics, ruining your name, the whole school flips on you, and they start hating you, like the beginning of the school. You even get expelled from the school. And the school is so out of hand that the whole school goes into a royal rumble. So with the help of some dropout kids and Russell, you fight all the faction leaders again and beat them. Run up on Gary, and he gives you some dumbass villain speech, and you like, shut that shit up and box, nigga. Then the final fight, you and Gary. And I didn't mention this earlier, but you learned some moves from a hobo who was also in the army. So if you got all the transistors, you're beating this nigga ass pretty easily, I'm not gonna lie. So you beat Gary's ass and get him kicked out of school, and you finally bring peace, love, and balance to the school. And you're also not expelled anymore. And Jimmy gets some more hoes at the end of the game. An older hoe too. And I realized something. I never answered the question. Why do I wish to play these games for the first time again? Well, they just fire, that's why. Like and share Ripple if you're new, and keep it easy.